In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to install Kali Linux on VirtualBox. I'll show you the VirtualBox installation process too. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and look up VirtualBox. Hit the downloads link right here. It's usually going to be the first link. You'll see VirtualBox 7.08 at the time of this recording. Go ahead and select all supported platforms. Now you see the Oracle extension pack is downloading. And then we'll go ahead and go to VirtualBox 708 platform packages. Go ahead and hit the Windows host. Wait for that to load. The VirtualBox extension pack is a binary that unlocks more features on the VirtualBox hypervisor. So let's go ahead and double click that. The installation window will soon pop up. You'll see a user account control. Go ahead and hit yes. Now it should be installing. You can select everything by default. Might take a minute or two for the installation to complete. And then we go ahead and hit finish to start it. While that starts up, let's go ahead and look up Kali Linux. So Kali Linux download. Get Kali Linux, hit the first link. You'll go to virtual machines. For this one, it'll be VirtualBox, so you'll want to go ahead and select the download for VirtualBox. It's a 2.7 gig file at the time of this recording. It may take a few minutes. It depends on your connectivity speeds. Now we see that the download has finally finished. One thing to note real quick is that these VMs do have default credentials of Kali when you first install your machine. If you're prompted with a login page, that is because the credentials are set by default as Kali. So we go ahead and show in folder. Inside our File Explorer, we see this Kali Linux zip file. Go ahead and right click and then show more options. Go to 7-zip and then click on extract files. If you don't have 7-zip installed, you can quickly do a Google search and install 7-zip. While that does its thing. Now that finished, we see that we have a folder now, a Kali Linux folder. Go ahead and double click into it twice, and then you can just go ahead and double click this .vbox extension file right here. Double click it, and then it'll pop up a window inside Kali Linux as shown here. Now we have the Kali Linux loaded into our VirtualBox, so we can quickly go to settings and change the name if we wanted to, but for this video, we'll go ahead and keep it as is. Now what you want to do is double click this Kali Linux VirtualBox machine. And once you double click it, it'll boot up Kali Linux. While this boots up, it's a good thing to note that it's good to stay organized. So instead of having it in your downloads folder, you could create a new folder somewhere in documents or on your desktop where the Kali Linux zip file is actually in, so that way you can keep track of everything and not have it all cluttered in your downloads folder like this over here. And from here we have a login page. Go ahead and enter Kali. And now we have our Kali Linux install over here. And if you have problems with your features, with any kind of features on Kali Linux itself, that's when the extension pack comes handy. That'll be in your downloads folder. So we can just go ahead and find the Oracle VM VirtualBox extension pack and double click it, and it'll automatically install it inside VirtualBox. We wouldn't have to do anything. So we already have it. So we could decide to upgrade. So we'll go ahead and upgrade. You can read through the license agreement, hit I agree. And it'll quickly do its thing and install the package. While that does its thing, you can open up a terminal and then you can change your password because Kali is not a safe password. So we could go ahead and do sudo password Kali for the Kali user. Kali is the password, and then we can change it to something else. And then you can do sudo password root as well. And that is the installation walkthrough for Kali Linux and VirtualBox. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.